The family is the school of humanity. We need to learn how to be human. We have this value, this extra dignity that other animals don't have. And where do you learn that? Where do you learn that that is exactly what it means to be human? That you are worthy of love and self-giving just because you are a person. If you don't learn that in the family, you will never learn it properly.
I really think that the Humanae Vitae is such a treasure that's in our church, such a beautiful document that reveals the beauty of human life, the beauty of God's design for love.
The beauty about true love and our calling in a marriage is it's supposed to grow. When you come to the realization, wow, this is love and we were called to it, and it's supposed to set you free.
Marriage is not for only two of you, but really you must bring the third person, which is God. And God actually is the one who wants you to be together, and He will be the one who will take care of you.
At the core of Humanae Vitae, it teaches the preciousness of sexuality. In Humanae Vitae, you will find that sex is not only something good, it's something holy. So the Church considers sexual acts are part of the Sacrament of Marriage. It is the marital act that makes marriage marriage.
The marriage bed is the altar of the Sacrament of Marriage. The act of sex between a married couple is a grace-filled, life-giving act. And if that is the case, then we shouldn't prevent life, because it is inherently life-giving.
Because why would God give us a marriage and sex if it had no correlation with Him, no relationship at all? God is trying to tell me, hey, I love you so much, and I want that union with you that you have with your wife. Because we have to experience in our bodies and in our earthly lives what our relationship with God is like. And here is the embodiment of His love, in a marriage.
We cannot reduce Humanae Vitae to not use condoms and not use the pill. The teaching of the Church is not only a rejection of contraception. So we need to understand is, once again, because contraception spoils marriage. That's, I think, the important message. So what we have to learn from Humanae Vitae is what is real love and what is real sex. How can we change so that we learned to do this?
Before marriage, you think that marriage is the license to having sex, but as a guy, I was so wrong. When I was young, I kind of associated with being intimate, but yet there's this whole thing about enjoyment and pleasure.
The meaning of sex has two main meanings. It communicates love and it communicates life. It communicates love because it is the self-giving of the person. But I don't give to other people, I give to you the most intimate aspect of myself, and I want from you the most intimate aspect of you.
It's supposed to be freely given, it's supposed to be total, and it's not supposed to objectify a person, because the human life has such great dignity that we don't use our spouse. We don't do that to the person we love, and we don't alter the design of God. It should be given and it should be lived out as what God has purposed for it to be.
I felt closer to God. The more I give myself to Leo, the more I am to God.
It is not about the rejection of contraception. It is about the understanding and putting into practice that the love in marriage is a mirror of the love of Christ in the Church, a mirror of the love of God for man. What is really at stake is that the world is changing very fast, and the understanding of marriage, the understanding of complementarity and sexuality is changing very much. And that's really the danger. And that's why we have to be firm and we have to be courageous in trying to stand for those values. How to do that is the challenge. And I think it is an urgent need of the Church to have faithful who are formed in the faith, who know what they believe, why they believe it. Give a reason for your hope. Formation of the faithful is one of the greatest challenges and priorities of the Church in the world.
Seek to be formed. CatholicFamily.org.sg